what I've been trying to warn you about.
What?
Oh, Tonka. The Tektuans built a magnificent city in the middle of a perfect ecosystem. But soon, within weeks maybe, it could be gone forever. Look at that stuff they're spraying over your jungle. Do you know what that is?
Sure, that's white stuff. It's a modern plant killer. Like using thousands of machetes. It's the same.
No, it's not the same at all. It's poison. We used the same kind of defoliants in the jungles of Vietnam over 25 years ago, and we're just beginning to find out now how disastrous it really was.
No comparison at all. Vietnam was full of communists. There are no communists anymore. They're all gone.
It's not the communists I'm worried about. It's your entire way of life. What happens when the jungle's gone, Tonka? What then? I came here to finish his book on the Tektuans.
I see. Well, I'm very fond of the Tektuans myself.
Oh, really? Is that why you're destroying every clue that could explain their history?
I'm not destroying anything. I'm an architect. I build. Right now, I'm helping to create a Garden of Eden here.
You've got to be kidding. Look around you. Look at the devastation you've caused.
Well, that devastation, as you call it, is making room for 10,000 housing units. It's good for most people. When it comes to that, I'm afraid I side with the people.
So do I. But you're dead wrong if you think what you're doing is good for these people. I can show you evidence. Scientific proof. You see the white striations on the liver?
Mm-hmm.
You won't like what I'm about to say.
Go on.
I believe your defoliant killed that animal.
No thumbs. What did your husband make of these?
I just found those. I don't know what they mean yet.
But at least you don't pretend to have the answers for everything.
A child was born here last week without a thumb.
Look, Christine, children are born every second with much worse birth defects than a missing thumb.
But you don't think it's significant in light of your intensive defoliation?
You're a very bright lady and probably a good surgeon, but as a scientist, I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Nice to meet you. I have to consider what you said about muscarine and how it can affect those animals whose DNA has mutated.
That would explain the glyphs.
The glyphs? What are you talking about? What have the Tektuans got to do with this?
The Tektuans were the most advanced people on the continent, light years ahead of the Mayans. Look at their cities. For them to build palaces and temples in the middle of the rainforest, they had to have found a defoliant as powerful as yours. I believe that was the trauma that affected their genetic code. Oh, my God. We've come full cycle. There's no telling what.
I may have unleashed.
Jean-Claude said life began in the rainforest. It could end here, too, if we don't find the answer to that question.
Please, explain.
There's no way they can understand you, and it's not a matter of language. These women are artists. Each piece is unique. They're honored for their work. They want to be remembered by something beautiful they made during their lifetime.
Well, I buy that, but can you give me one reason that they shouldn't make a decent profit and have a better life?
No.
That's because there isn't any.
No, that's because making a profit has got nothing to do with having a better life.
Now look, we really do have to stop walking away from each other. And we both have a lot at stake here. And I think it would be to our mutual benefit if we tried to get along.
This is home to these people. Do you expect me to stand by and watch you uproot it like some kind of milkweed to plant satellite dishes and toilets?
Look, I'm not victimizing these people. They want running water. They want cars, they want TVs, even satellite dishes. And there's no reason they shouldn't have it.
Meanwhile, you make a profit in the process.
Well, if everybody benefits, then what's the harm?
I know you believe you're helping these people, but you're risking their lives with this project. Call it off.
I can't.
Why not?
Because you can't hold back the future. Byzantium is inevitable.
Hi, Doc. Compliments of Mr. Mike Stark.
I can't accept this. Take it back to Memo. Tell him I appreciate the thought, but no thanks.
Oh, no. My job is to bring it to Doc, not take it back.
Why?
I appreciate the thought, I think, unless the idea was to bribe me into some kind of mating ritual.
It's not a bribe. Why don't we just consider it a peace offering?
Mr. Stark, I can't accept this.
Please call me Mike. Well, would you consider accepting the shawl if I told you I got it off an assembly line?
Did you?
No. But the lady I bought it off of was very happy when I offered her 3 times the money she asked for it.
And what do you want in return?
I want you not to hate me long enough so that I could explain what I'm doing here.
I know what you're doing.
But can we just allow for the possibility that there's something you don't know about my work? Please, sit down. Let me show you. All right. Look, as you can see, I've taken great pains to preserve the integrity of the landscape. See these pools? Now they're going to be extensions of the natural waterfalls. And the underground shopping malls? They're going to be installed in existing caverns and maintained as a natural crossway. Here. Now here's the whole layout. You see? I'm not out to rape the jungle or anything else. And in time, this place will be the paradise that it once was.
You know, it would be so much easier to fight you if you were evil. But you're not. You're a nice guy. But you have no understanding of the harm you're doing, and that's what makes you so dangerous. Sorry.
That's okay.
The aorta seems to have been severed by claws and teeth. I'd say it was an animal of some kind.
What kind of an animal rips a man's heart out, just leaves him there?
I'm afraid Barry found the answer to that one before we did. Mike, I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Simone. She would have been 6 in December. She died 8 months ago.
God, Christine, I'm so sorry.
It was a freak accident. One morning she was playing in the surf just a few feet away when she got caught in the undercurrent. Jean-Claude went in after her and they both were dragged out by the undertow. I never saw them again. I'm telling you this because I want you to know I understand about loss. I'm so sorry about Barry.
I gotta go. Shit. What the hell is that?
It's muscarine and an ancient Tectuan herbicide. Barry was trying to find out what happens when it's combined in animal tissue. It's synergistic. What happens is what you just saw. It explodes. Fortunately, he found an antidote to neutralize the combustion. Ordinary table salt. Just after the Tectuans started using their defoliant, these began to appear.
Looks like they're all missing fingers.
Not fingers. Thumbs.
What's the difference?
Our whole civilization is based on that difference, and these are the last of the Tectuan carvings. I believe that the introduction of your new defoliant awakened instinctive ancestral fears.
All right, so there's a whole race of mutants running around somewhere in the jungle pissed off at me.
I don't know how many are left. They're already genetically damaged. Inbreeding must have cut their numbers drastically, and muscarine must have killed a whole lot.
Mike!
Jesus Christ, what the hell are you doing here?
You gotta listen to me.
Like I found her as a
You
Rocco's.
don't get it, Mike.
The son of a bitch tried to kill me.
These people can't conceive of killing another human being.
Then what the hell is he doing here?
It was a pathetic attempt to try and scare you.
I suppose he scared Barry to death, too.
Culper didn't kill Barry.
Really, then who did it?
What was that? The noise. Like a cloud. Oh my God! Mama, are you okay?
I saw them. Yes, Aracos. Let's get out of here. The aorta has been severed.
Just like Barry. These azaracos. What did they look like?
I've never seen anything like them. Big, ugly mounts, and they're like people, but terrible. Their hands, they only have 4 fingers, no thumb.
Look, enough with the Azaracos, all right? They don't exist. They're just a myth. They can't possibly exist. Memo!
Muscarine.
Muscarine did that?
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along.
Good. We got plenty of it.
For what?
What do you mean for what to fight him with? I'm out of ammo. Muscarine's the only weapon we got left.
At their stage of biological regression, the muscarine would wipe them out like an insecticide. I won't let you exterminate an entire species.
Use it, Christine!
They understand, Mike. They understand.